Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and I'm at the Chamber of Commerce for the town of Andrews, Texas. It's about 30 miles north of Odessa. The elevation here is about 3,200 feet, and the population is around 15,000. This is at the front of the Chamber of Commerce building, and this is Mustang country. And Mustang is the mascot of their high school. So let me show you what's right behind the building, which is the important thing to me. The Chamber of Commerce takes up this whole block, and right behind the building is 5 RV hookup spaces. They have electric hookup boxes, 20, 30, 50 amp, and a water faucet right there besides each one of the 5 spaces. And then off to the side here, they have a dump station, courtesy of the city of Andrews. And they even have instructions telling you how to do it. In case you've never done it before, that would help. And this is interesting. It says, do not allow toiletries, rocks, rags, household trash, clothing, gloves, and especially etc. They do not want you putting into the dump hole there. There's a Ritz water faucet there, and this is free to use even if you don't need a place to camp. They want you to come inside and register just so they know who's coming and going. And they give you this information sheet. Stay is limited to 3 days every 14 days. And it says donations are greatly appreciated. Now let me show you where this donation box is. If you appreciate the free hookups, then you can give them a donation. Just put a few dollars in there, and they'll see that you really do appreciate having this pleasure. And right here, right beside the Chamber of Commerce building, is a memorial park. They have all these plaques with people's names on them. The Persian Gulf War. And then for World War II, they have 6 of them with all these names. There's one for Operation Enduring Freedom, Operation Iraqi Freedom. And right next to that one, they've got this one ready to engrave for the next war. Wow. And right out front, they have information or quotes from people about the American Civil War, World War I, Korean War, and over here, Vietnam War, and the fight against terrorism. This is a pretty nice war memorial. Now when I got here, there was only one of the 5 spaces still available. Now one good thing about these free hookup places is that if all the spaces are taken, then you can just park somewhere else in the lot and just wait for somebody to leave. Because since they limit your stay here to 3 days, then if you boondock for just a day or maybe 2 days, somebody's got to leave. And then you can slip right into their space. Also in the corner here is a dumpster to get rid of your trash. And just 1 block away from the RV park there is their city park. Let's take a look at that. And they have a big pond here, or you might call it a little lake. Nice. And they have a big platform here, which I would assume is for fishing. Now this time of the year, everything is pretty bare. I imagine in the late spring and summer, it looks a whole lot more green. And look at all of these ducks. They are just loving it. As bare as everything is, I hope people come down here and feed the ducks. And how nice is this? Amongst all of these picnic tables, they have several of these power boxes with 20 amp outlets. They've got like 7 of those outlet boxes around these picnic tables. Boy, you don't see that very often. And they've got this paved hiking path all the way around the park. It's called Lakeside Park. And it tells you the distance around the paved trail here. They have 2 baseball fields back here. Actually make that 3 baseball fields. And then over here is another one. that makes 4 of them. And right behind the baseball fields is a Bmx Bike Park. How about that? Pull that bicycle off the back of your RV and have a ball here. They also have a really nice children's playground. Here are the park rules. It says no one over the age of 12 shall enter the park. I assume they just mean this children's play area. There are many restaurants in Andrews, and if you're here in the summer, there is a public pool, a really big one that is about 12 blocks from the Chamber of Commerce building. Well, this is a nice, fairly good sized town that you might want to spend a few days in. Good day, folks.